Okay, bear with me, folks. I've been trying to share some of my conversations that I've had with my sister, pointing out she's blatantly a liar. She is, well, long story short, I got a settlement at the beginning of the year. Not something I'm allowed to talk about, but my mother got over $10,000 to help me not let everybody steal from me and I hand my money out. What I gave mom would have got me through till at least March. And Tani, my daughter, could affirm that if she was acting normal. Tani was given permission to handle mom's finances, which in the very, very, very beginning was no problem. She and I got into an argument. My sister stepped in. And since then, things have been like a soap opera, like a nightmare. And it's hard to believe. So that's why I have everybody's calls recorded. I just haven't known how to share them. It has taken me forever to figure this out. I'm going to try to cut to the chase on this, like on this video. So give me just a minute. Here we go.
Well, what did they say about Dad's autopsy? Jessica, I don't understand why you put that thing up there online. It makes Dad look terrible. Dad would be embarrassed. Very embarrassed.
About fucking what?
About the money.
And now that's about Dad. But let's get to... Oh, and when she says that, I've already spoke to the CEO of the hospital. Legally, they cannot give her power of attorney. I know a lot about those laws because I had to look them up. I was trying to set something up to take the pressure off my daughter. And honestly, Mom has a lot of extra money coming in. It's Mom's money. So I was trying to have an account set up for all the extra money after her debts were paid to be safe for her for when she got out. Promise you, my sister is paying for a brand new car, an apartment. I'm sure she has her nails did, hair did. Looking good, ain't she? That's all on my mom. And, well, I am me. I gave Mom over $10,000 to put in her account just till I could, like, figure out what I'm doing. Honestly, I know what I'm doing now because I'm... Just watch and listen to everything. Also, when she says she's not the one keeping me away from Mom, she very much is. She very much is. The whole power of attorney thing, if I would have gone to the hospital to visit my mom, I would have found out about it. So when they told her my mother was literally dying, that's when I was allowed to go see her, and that's when she brought me in. Which, when I called the nurse about the power of attorney that I found out my sister had, she doesn't have a power of attorney. No, not legally. They called my sister and told on me because Jessica probably told them that I'm her ward or something. It's hard telling. But none of this is made up. My sister has scammed everyone. Now she's trying to get me evicted from my home. Somebody's got to stop this malarkey. So here you go. My sister got her power of attorney from the hospital, from Mom herself. Notice all she talks about is money. All I'm asking about is seeing my mom. But just watch.
She would allow me to borrow it out of my money. I know it's already probably gone. Like, she needed money too. When I gave her the money, because she said it would come in handy for her, and then she would just be able to keep up with my bills.
Right. I haven't even opened the checking account, Angie.
I will borrow it personally. I will personally borrow it from my own money that Mom borrowed from me. Because Mom needed that money.
Okay, so what month did you deposit the money?
Let's see. It was in January, February, March. It was April and May. In the months of April and May. It was 2 or 3 separate times. We never wrote anything. We never wrote anything down. Nothing. I cashed my check for fucking I cashed one check for $4,000 and handed her every nickel in cash. See, so I don't remember.
So you should see the deposit then.
Oh, I would hope so. God, I would fucking hope so. God, what am I gonna do?
Just, I don't know what the fuck to do.
I'm not even allowed to call those whores. Jessica, you need to clarify everything. I know you told them that you have power of attorney. I don't want to discuss it or anything else. You need
Not
to
with Dad, I didn't.
with Mom. I know, but Jessica, I'm not even allowed to call there to check on Mom. When I get my car, I can't even drive up there and spend the day with Mom. It's like I'm not related to Mom or Dad.
I did not do the power of attorney thing to do anything except pay the woman's bills so her house wouldn't be taken. All the money that has been put in there has not been touched. It's still sitting in there.
But why would then why is the hospital telling me your power of attorney that they won't even call me if our mother dies? They don't. That's what the nurse told me. Sunday, Jessica, I swear to God on my life, it was Sunday the 18th, 19th, 20th, I guess it would be the 20th. I took a cab there, paid a cab each way because they were like, nobody's been here yesterday or today. And said they expected her to go into cardiac arrest. When I walked in the room, the woman told me that, and I said, you expect her to go into cardiac arrest? And she's like, I've been sitting in here all day. She's like, by the end of the night, please don't be surprised. And I was like, oh my God, I have to call my sister. Is there a phone? I left my phone in the cab. And she said, your sister's where? Well aware. I've talked to her all day.
Who is this woman?
Her name's Andy. It's the nurse.
Andy?
Yeah, the lesbian-looking one. Or she is a lesbian. She was talking about it. Yeah, your sister's well aware of what's going on with your mother. I've been on the phone with her on and off all day.
How long ago was that?
That was, you let me see her Friday. That was that upcoming Sunday. And then Monday or Tuesday I went there and I was the shit was changed. Yeah, she said she had expected her to go into cardiac arrest. Jessica, and I have a lawsuit, and they know it. Do you know that the CEO of the hospital called me? I'm not lying. They've kept me away from Mom on your word of mouth without seeing a paper, anything.
They're the one that made me power of attorney, Angie.
How did they do that?
You print out documentation.
No, that is so illegal. Oh my God, they did that? They never said that, Jessica. They lied. Jessica, they fucking lied.
Okay, I can show you what I have. I mean,
take a picture of it.
I don't know. I'm not spending money. All I'm trying to do is...
Jessica. Show me what you have. You're telling me that they did that? The hospital themselves gave you the paperwork and had Mom sign it in her condition. And dated it. The CEO told me it is dated before Mom got into the hospital.
Then they must have went above me without even knowing.
They're lying to me. They are lying to me. They know. They have no right. They have no... Oh my God, Jessica. Please send me a copy of what you have. They made you power of attorney?
Okay, Angie, I've got to go. I've got to...
Jessica, please just help me. These are my parents. They were mine first. What is going on?
What, Angie, you are in no mental state to take care of...
Not that Daddy. Now that Dad's gone, maybe not. He just died 2 days ago.
I know, and I'm trying to figure out how to get...
Jessica, you need to be honest with me.
Bury him.
Please be honest with me of what's going on with Mom.
What about Mom?
Nothing's
happening.
They had you they drew up a power of attorney for you?
Mom drew a power of attorney. You knew before she got...
No, Jessica. When Mom got sick and went into the hospital, there was no power of attorney. You know that's the truth.
No, I don't.
Gee,
Me and
Jessica.
Brenda heard it. Tawny heard it. Everybody heard it.
Jessica, no. Why did you provide paperwork for the hospital? We heard it. Yeah, we talked about it 1,000 times. That we didn't need a power of attorney.
What's the big
Jessica, the big deal is because
you need to pay your own bills.
I'm not talking about financial.
Okay, what about it?
Mom, I'm not allowed to visit my mom.
That's not because of me.
Jessica, they said you are a power of attorney. They will not call me. They will give me nothing.
The CEO told me he won't tell me what she said about me, which is I'm sure what she's told everybody, because nobody will even speak to me that I've known my whole life. I'd love to know what it is. The way they've treated me is terrible, but just listen to her lie, and it's all about the financial to her. Just listen.
Now, please be honest with me.
I am. I have nothing to fucking lie about.
They made you the hospital themselves made you power of attorney.
I have documentation that makes me legally
Wait.
power of
Ow!
attorney.
You cannot do that when after mom walked into that emergency room, the moment they gave her medication, she was not legally allowed to sign anything, and they're well aware of that. What?
Okay,
No, Jessica, please, you've got to help me.
Help you do what? Okay, let's say you turn yourself into power of attorney.
I don't want to be power of attorney. I was going to have a split guardianship.
Okay, I don't want to do nothing without any.
You need to call the hospital and tell them the truth. You need to, yes, you need to call them. You need to call the hospital and tell them the truth. I'm begging you. Please, Jessica, for me.
About what?
You do not have, you are not the power of attorney over mom. Mom specifically said, Jessica, it's not legal. That's why I keep saying guardianship, not power of attorney. Jessica, it is not legal.
Okay, that's fine. It's not. Okay.
Somebody needs to explain to me what's going on because they've lied to me, Jessica. The fucking CEO of the hospital has lied to me. Oh, yeah. I've got the whole conversation recorded. I swear to God I do. He lied. He said, there's a piece of paper. And I said, then you won't mind showing it to me. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I said, well, yeah, you know you're being recorded, right? He said, I didn't give you permission to do that. I said, I don't need your permission. Apparently, you don't know the law, sir, on power of attorneys or recording you on a conversation. Jessica, I need to know. I need you to call that nurse. They have treated me, oh my God, you would be so mad. They've talked to me like shit. Oh my God, Jessica, they have treated me terrible.
I'm sure probably because my sister, I know one of them has got to be that I'm on some heavy drugs. I'll take a drug test right now tonight. Ask her to take one. But she won't. I've got no problem with it. None. Lie detector, urine test, blood test, hair follicle test. Bring it. You guys got suckered. I swear.
There is no power of attorney. There's no power of attorney. I don't care what you do with mom's money. When mom gets out, you can answer to mom.
There's nothing happening with her money.
But medically, I could give 2 fucks less what happens to mom's money. You live it up. I don't care what you do with it. But my mom will take care of it when she gets out of wherever. All I asked Andy was to please pay mom's necessary bills that are in her name. Other than that, to take all the money and put it into an account for mom that could not be touched by anybody. Do you know what happened after I got home from the hospital the other night?
What?
The sheriff knocked on my door. And I got served with a protection order against my daughter and my grandchildren.
This all started because my sister read something online, and I had read something similar, that the firstborn gets automatically, unless they don't want it, gets the power of attorney, which it's different in every state. Ohio is different also. But what she thought was she had to make me look unstable or unfit to knock me out of the running to get mom's power of attorney. I do have trouble cognitively with taking care of my own stuff. My mom helps me. That's why I gave my mom all my money. But, yeah, let her continue.
15 minutes afterwards. I barely even got my fucking shoes off.
And just to let you know, the court date came and went. My daughter did not pursue the temporary protection order that she filed on me because mom's getting better again. And they keep thinking mom's going to die. And that's dependent on how I get treated and what happens with me. So, and honestly, before anything, before I had a reality check of what was going on, when I went to reach out to anybody, I was blocked or on ignore, or everybody's too terrified to speak to me. Whatever.
I'm telling you, Jessica, I've called the sheriff. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
This is pure fucking ignorance.
Mom
Sure.
did not give. There should be no reason. I should have just as much right to know what's going on with my mother as you, if not more. I'm her firstborn. When you guys found out that I was going to try to get power of attorney, and you and my daughter I gave birth to, my only child, turned your back on me and stabbed me in the back over money.
You're making all of this up again.
Jessica, oh my God, is there a power of attorney? That should have never been brought up. There is no power.
Why doesn't somebody ask her what the reason is that she is preventing me from even seeing my own mother? My aunt sent me, and I'll show you this. Anybody wants to see it? Of course, I screenshotted it before she erased it. She said that I was not, Jessica was the only one that could give us the password, because I was begging her to give me the password so I could please see my mom. And she said, if I hadn't complained about her care, about her being drugged out of her mind and tied to a bed, that I would be there right then. So that she, Jessica's lied to her too, but she's an ass. She's a complete ass. Here we go.
Attorney,
There needs to be a power of attorney to make medical.
No, you can do it with guardianship. You can do it with guardianship.
After I bury Dad, okay?
What?
Can I said I'll look into it after I bury Dad.
Then can you?
By the way, why don't you ask her to see the receipts for the funeral home? She donated $500 of her own money. Nothing was directed to the funeral home. Y'all might want to see. I mean, it's only extra $500, but hey, that's your money that I sold. Well, $200 of it's mine. But whatever, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me, but guess she had to be good at something, because she's sure fucking ugly as sin and a terrible person.
Just tell the people at the hospital the truth. Just tell them the truth. I'm going to call the CEO right now. They've got a problem. I'm going to sue them. I am suing those motherfuckers. They changed the... I went to the hospital. Did you know that? They changed the fucking password. I got a ride all the way there. All the way there. From some guy I didn't even know.
Oh my God.
Jessica, why did you do that to me?
What did I do?
Tawny said.
What did I do?
Why would you? Legally they were not allowed to give you power of attorney, Jessica, without first checking to see if there was another sibling. Blah blah blah. What do they think about me? Do they think I'm mentally retarded?
Angie, they called me and asked me after you had been up there to see our mother.
Yes.
They said pretty much that you were sporadic up and down, and said, is my mom dying? And then said,
no, I didn't. I've got the whole thing taped. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Something about ordering food or something. Okay,
no, I
this is the funeral home. I have to go.
Okay.
I'll call you back.
Okay, I'm calling the hospital. Bye.
I was acting sporadic. maybe because my mother hadn't been bathed in 4 days and was out of her mind on drugs that could kill her. She was suffering from pneumonia and not getting medicated until a complaint was filed with the Medical Board of Ohio, and they stepped in. Now, Mom, I hope Mom's still getting better. I have no idea. Nobody has informed me of anything. It has taken me this long to figure out how to get this phone call to somebody. So, you know, you listen to her and you figure it out for yourself. Ask yourself this. Don't her hair look good? That new car, isn't that sweet? How's she paying for it? She does not have a job. For those of you that believe she has a job, you're wrong. She does not have a job. She quit her job almost immediately. Andrew, her husband that she left, was paying the bills, but the man that she met online, I guess he has a problem with Andrew paying her bills. So, and she told me personally that Andrew makes her skin crawl. She doesn't want to have anything to do with him. She's not going to get her rent paid and any money if she doesn't have something to do with him. So that's where Mom came in. When my mom went in there, Tawny took care of the finances for about the first 3 weeks, tops a month. Jessica stepped in. All of a sudden, my rent wasn't paid. That I've given my mom money to help me because I don't know how to articulate myself. I get upset. Please listen to this video of the phone call. I'm begging you. There's more phone calls. I just have to weed through about 1,000 calls. But please enjoy this one. If you don't know she's a liar after this, then you're fooling yourselves.